Hi YouTube, this is Casey and I'm going to do the review on this one. This is called GTKnives and the maker is a French custom knife maker, Thomas Gonny, and the model of this one is called SpearTac Modified Horncliffe Spear. So before I start the review on this knife, I would like to talk about the knife maker Gonny. Okay, so actually Thomas Gonny is he's a physical challenger. I'm not sure if it's proper to say it in this word, but he just spent all his time in the wheelchair and he has its own difficulty to walk, even stand. And he did all of his work on the benches just like 16 inches from the ground. And also he's a neighbor of David Specht, who is a well-known knife maker in France. And David Specht makes his own debut in Blade Show 2019. And it's kind of like it impressed me seriously. His work is something plain and simple without fancy materials. He even forged his own carbon Damascus. I will talk about more of his work if I got a chance to score one. Okay, so coming back to Gonny, he learned skills from the Specht and progressed a lot in these 3 years. I can see his fit and finish is near perfect from his own work. And he won like several awards in the Paris Knife Show, including the Best Flipper Award in the Paris Knife Show 2017. Well, this young man really knew how to make nice flipper. Okay, so let's come back to the knife. This is a front flipper, and it looks just gorgeous. It has a tactical style looking, which is my type, and it's not like a gentleman folder for sure, but it has this one. This is called superconductor, a really nice material, and it is really hot right now. There are some like hive patterns on it, which is really intriguing, and the handle is made of zirconium, and the spacer also zirconium, very rich zirconium out there. Okay, I would like to talk about its front flipping tab here, and it looks a bit aggressive, as you can see. Let me focus on it. A bit aggressive, like an impact instrument. Well, to be honest, I talked to Gonny regarding this, and guess what he said? He said he designed it on purpose as a tactical impact instrument. Well, even the bottom of the backspacer here, which is full of zirconium, and it just surprised me, because he just really like honest to like say this is the tactile impact instrument design, and well, I was sold here. Okay, let's talk about the blade. Well, the blade is 3¼ inch. Well, let's see. It's called modified Horncliffe spear shape. And I gotta say the weight balance of this small knife is super unique to other knives. Guess what? You can see here. The weight mainly center in the bottom of handle because of a very rich zirconium here. The 3¼ inch knife should be like this, which allow the user to do the cutting with more controls in hand. And the superconductor looks super nice. They are fitted into the Zerk handle seamlessly. I really enjoy the fitted finish out there. You can see. Let's do some focus. Damn awesome. Okay, and let's see the pivot. The pivot is also another feature to notice. It comes with a special tool to unscrew it. Ganesh said he used his best pivot to go with the superconductor. I believe that the custom pivot design he made have been stemmed from this one, and he got one and only reason to use this pivot, which is durability. And I say, whoa, that's cool. I gotta own it in my life. Okay, and the blade is D2 steel with AZ stone wash, and you can see the jimping here. Well, the jimping is a bit like, I don't know how to describe it. It's not perfect, but this is a proof for handmade. And I think it's really difficult for him as a physical challenger to do this. And I think this is kind of, well, don't know how to say, but I like it. The color of the blade and Zerk handle stress the existence of superconductor here and make it just outstanding. And I really love the looking of this knife. Well, let's see the fuller. Well, I gotta use this. It's fuller flick. The fuller here, and it is just perfect to do the fuller flick, and it's just as smooth as the front flipping, like this. And the fuller flick, really awesome. Okay, and the blade is full flat grind, and the shape really nice horn cleave, and it makes it a super powerful cutting tool, or you can say super powerful slicer. And there is something special here. There's a ramp on the spine, and it allows you to use the jimping, and you can cut something like this, or you can cut something here like this. And this one is a bit similar to the F16 design of rubber cutter, and I really enjoy this one, just a bit different. Okay, let's see the lock. Well, it's a liner lock, but the liner is just pretty thick and solid. Okay, let's see. Well, I just failed again. Here, the lockup is it's really early. It's like 10 to 15. And I've raised this doubt to Goni, and I say, hey, if it's easier, wait, I gotta focus. If it's easier to have the fail, and Goni say he designed the angle to be like, if some impact here, if there is some like impact on the spine, the lock bar will go inward to another liner. So it's a kind of fail-safe design, and I just like this one. Okay, so this is the lock, and the D10 is really nice. Let's talk about the D10. Well, the D10 is really fantastic. A knife fellow told me that he owned both SpearTac and GTKnives. Well, and SpearTac is just a bit better in details, and they're almost in the same tier, and the D10 is super crispy. Maybe I gotta show like this and this. Sorry, I just failed to do the front flipping like 2 times earlier in this video, but I gotta say that is just my personal accident, because actually it's really good and easy to do the front flipping, but I gotta focus on the video, and I gotta check if I will accidentally crash on my camera, so I gotta do it very carefully. So let's see the front flipping. Actually it's easy, not that hard, and the D10 is nice. I prefer the fuller flick because it's really fun and practical. It brings it another tactical element, because it's kind of dual opening methods for this tactical knife. Okay, so let's see the clip. There are 2 screws on the clip and make it solid, and this one is proper deep design, and I like it. It's really useful. And there is some details on the clip you can see here. It's a bit like 3D design, which is really nice. Okay, well, some knife fellows may ask me that, well, this one is not that proper because it goes with D2 steel. And I gotta say something positive for D2 steel, because D2 steel is a really nice steel. Aside from its semi-standard feature, actually the corrosion resistance of D2 steel is good enough. If you live in a normal place, I gotta admit that the humidity here is 77% in Taipei, Taiwan. But if I just use it carefully, wiping after use, I got no problem with the rosin issue, seriously. And there are some advantages of D2, like the carbines. The carbines of D2 is really big, really large, and it brings it more wear resistance. Also, the D2 itself has pretty good wear resistance. So you gotta see, D2 is a really nice steel. And the larger carbines also gives it a feature of toothy cutting edge. it holds a sharpness at like 7 out of 10 for a really long time. So I don't dislike D2. Actually, it's one of my favorite steel, indeed. Because I also own like Tom Crane knives and Dozier knives. They are D2 lovers, and D2 is practical, a bit old school, but nice. Okay, overall, I really like this one, and I will like definitely check more knives from French custom knives. Hope you all like it. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and follow my IG. Dan is awesome. Okay, see you next time.